Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Liberty Times, 6 mysterious spherical objects suspected to be space debris have washed ashore on Forest Beach in Queensland, Australia, over a 3-day period starting July 3. The discovery prompted local police to temporarily cordon off the beach. The Queensland Fire Department successfully sealed 5 of the objects in drums and safely disposed of the 6th, assuring the public that there is currently no danger to the local community. The Australian Space Agency is collaborating with police and emergency management authorities to determine the nature and origin of the debris. Space archaeologist and debris expert Alice Gorman from Flinders University stated that these objects, known in the aerospace industry as spaceballs, appear to be pressurized titanium alloy fuel containers from a rocket's propulsion stage, possibly from a Russian Fregat rocket. Gorman warned that if they are indeed spaceballs, they could contain residues of hydrazine, a highly toxic rocket fuel. She noted that space debris is becoming an increasingly serious issue as the number of space launches has grown rapidly in recent years. According to a report by the Liberty Times, tension remains high in the Strait of Hormuz. Despite a tentative agreement between the United States and Iran, Tehran continues to assert tight control over the strategic maritime choke point. Recent shipping data reveals that vessel traffic along the Omani coastal channel has plummeted. While some commercial ships chose to make dramatic U-turns to comply with Iranian-designated routes, other tankers have resorted to high-risk maneuvers. Specifically, several vessels have turned off their automatic identification systems, AIS, to perform dark transits under the cover of night, re-emerging only after reaching the Gulf of Oman. Iran has repeatedly issued warnings via radio, threatening to fire upon vessels that do not obtain permission before transiting. This persistent stop-and-go state of the Strait has left major oil shipping companies in a difficult dilemma, weighing heavy political and military risks against the commercial necessity of keeping global energy markets supplied after months of blockages. According to the Canadian press, the Canadian government is expressing concern regarding the lack of clarity surrounding the United States' decision to mandate annual reviews of the Canada-United States-Mexico Agreement. CUSMA Trade Minister Dominic LeBlanc, in a telephone interview, described the U.S. move as uncharted territory that lacks predictability. LeBlanc noted that he and Mexican Economy Secretary Marcelo Ebrard have sought information from U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer regarding how the review process will be structured, but no definitive answers were provided during their July 1 meeting. While Canada and Mexico had initially hoped for a more stable renewal, the U.S. decision introduces a renewable process that could lead to the agreement's expiration if no extension is reached by 2036. Minister LeBlanc emphasized that the government is currently working to reduce uncertainty and secure stable bilateral trade relations. Despite these developments, Canada remains focused on ensuring a competitive North American economy through integrated supply chains. The U.S. military has officially suspended the search for a sailor who went missing following an emergency water landing in the Arabian Sea on July 1st. According to CBS News, the sailor was aboard a Navy MH-60S Seahawk helicopter when it went down, while 3 of the 4 crew members were successfully rescued and returned to the USS George H.W. Bush. 1 individual remained missing. The Naval Forces Central Command announced Sunday that after an extensive 102-hour search covering over 14,000 square miles, efforts to locate the sailor have concluded. The operation involved multiple aircraft carriers, destroyers, and Air Force support. The military stated there is no evidence of hostile action. The sailor's identity remains withheld pending proper notification of next of kin, in accordance with standard protocols. The USS George H.W. Bush remains deployed in the Middle East region. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.